For this type of flowers we will need a cookie of 1.6–1.9 inches and with a relief. If this tip is too wide, then press it down with pliers or any other similar tool. It will help to narrow the opening of the tip. Also, we will need 2 different colors of thick icing. Attach the tip to the piping bag with light green icing. We need to squeeze out some icing in the center of the cookie so that it makes a little mountain. We need to hold the tip vertically to the cookie and squeeze so that we have a mount at the center of the flower. Rotate the tip so that the arched side is facing you and the narrow side is in the center. Pipe some icing strips in parallel to the cookie. The first goes from one side of the little mount and crosses it and finishes on the other side. The following strip of icing overlap and cover the mount in the center of the cookie. I call this technique as X-shaped center. Please pay attention that in order to cover the biggest part of the cookie, I hold the tip of the piping bag as parallel to the cookie as possible. Now we need to move the tip closer to the edges of the cookie and continue to apply the second round of strips around the center using the same technique. This technique will help to cover the cookie, which will bring out the round shape of the cookie. When almost 60% of the cookie surface is covered with the central petals, we need to remove the green icing. You can add the icing directly into the piping tip. I adjust the piping bag with pink icing. The icing which is still left in the tip will mix with the new color and it will give us a smooth transition between 2 colors. This technique helps us to control the color transition and to avoid using additional piping bag. We continue piping in X-shaped technique. Then we see pure pink color coming out of the tip. We need to start opening the petals. To do that, we need to hold the tip in vertical position, touching the cookie with the white side of the tip and the arched side of the tip facing you. Apply 1–2 rounds of overlapping vertical petals. Now we need to turn around the tip so that the arched side is facing away from you, but with the white side still touching the cookie. We continue to pipe the petals in an overlapping way. If you want them to be bigger, then you need to pipe them in a vertical arc. In order for your flowers bud looks more open, you need to incline the tip towards your bud, still touching the cookie. If there are gaps between the petals, then try to press gently the side of the petals with a brush. Let's make this small cookie using the colors in inverted manner. The center will be pink and the outer petals will be light green. If you want your petals to be more lacy, then your icing should be more thick. This will allow the petals to have a nice shape and it will help the edges of the petals to look uneven and lacy. Please notice that these roses were of bright pink color, but the color faded away because they were exposed to direct sunlight. That's why you need to cover finished cookies to protect them from the sunlight. Most of the colors can fade away because of the sun.